How do you make oral sex to a limp dick? Stick around and I'll tell you. When it comes to sex in general and oral sex in particular, misconceptions abound. One of those is that men always have to have an erect penis in order to have partnered sex or to enjoy sex themselves. Well, today we will debunk that myth and I will tell you how to enjoy every minute of oral sex, whether you're the giver or the receiver, no erections required. Before we delve in though, I am Dr. Tanji, the sex doctor, board-certified clinical sexologist, and your most trusted, honest, and fun sexpert on this platform. If you are new to my channel, welcome. For all returning, yay! I'm glad that you're all here. If you have not yet subscribed, please do me a great favor by doing so now. It only takes 1 second, but your subscription helps this channel grow and reach a broader audience. I am devoted to making this a safe space for sexual health, conversations without shame or judgment, and I invite you to continue to grow with us. And you may also join the Sex Curious and Sex Intelligent clubs to have access to exclusive content not available here. So join us and let's take sex out of the closet for all of us to enjoy. Thanks. Well, back to oral sex on a flaccid penis. If you own a penis or love them, chances are that you will encounter some erectile difficulties at some point in your life. Erectile dysfunction, or ED, is a very common medical complaint that affects a lot of men, especially as they age. The prevalence of erectile dysfunction increases with age, and studies show that ED can affect males of any age really. However, chances are that ED will increase as the male ages, with the prevalence of ED being over 70% for all 70-year-old male population in the US. And worldwide, it is expected by next year, 322 million men will have ED. That's a lot of men. I don't want you to think that ED is inevitable. However, there are certain risk factors that definitely steer those erections in the wrong direction. Cardiovascular disease, diabetes, high cholesterol, smoking, alcohol use, depression, obesity, radiation in the pelvic area, prostate issues, including prostate cancer and prostatectomy, Peyronie's disease, among other risk factors. It is worth to note that men who take good care of themselves and maintain their weight, do not smoke or abuse alcohol, do not develop type 2 diabetes, are in good metabolic health, exercise, sleep well, manage their stress, and have a healthy diet are better off at maintaining good sexual health throughout the lifespan. I'm linking some videos about ED in the description of this video so you can maintain good penile health. And why am I talking about penile health and oral sex? Well, because if you are ever part of the statistics, I would like for you to continue to have good sex. After all, sex is not only good for our health, it is also good for our quality of life. If you are an oral sex giver and your partner has a flaccid penis, you can still perform oral sex on them, you know. Do not let a lack of erection be a deterrent for you to enjoy yourself. Here are some tips for you to have a pleasurable oral sex experience as an oral sex giver to a flaccid penis. Focus on the whole genital area: inner thigh, perineum, testicles, mons pubis, shaft, glans. The same parts that are available while erect are available while flaccid in most occasions. A non-erect penis may also be easier on the jaw. Use your tongue, put the whole penis in your mouth if you can fit it. Lick it like a lollipop, suck it like a sucker, slurp it like a Slurpee, blow on it like a happy birthday candle. Use your hands to assist and let yours and their pleasure guide you. You can do everything that you would do to the penis if it was erect, really. The key ingredient for giving great oral sex is that the giver must enjoy it as much as the receiver. Maintain communication. Stay connected to your partner. Look at them in the eye while you devour their penis. Moan as you enjoy taking in their genitals. Talk to them to ask them if they like what they're feeling. Tell them how you feel. Focus on the biggest sex organ, the skin, and remember that the most important sex organ is the brain. You can also do some self-pleasure, or they can be pleasuring you while all of this is happening, and that is a win-win. So now that you have some ideas on how to perform oral sex on a non-erect penis, let me give you some advice if you're the receiver and your penis is in the non-erect category. Focus on sensation and pleasure. Instead of being worried about your penis, follow the waves of your own pleasure as your partner provides you with oral sex. Let yourself go and let your pleasure guide you as you surrender to the experience. Maintain connection with your partner. Look at them and at how much they're enjoying your penis. Be vocal and let them know how you're feeling. Guide them to your pleasure by saying what you need and want. More, here, right there, faster, up, down, yes! And dirty talk is accepted too if you and your partner are okay with it. Get some assistance from your brain. Sex can be boring without the use of your imagination and your creativity. Sharing fantasies, steamy stories, and staying present will enhance your whole experience. So there you have it, your guide to giving and receiving oral sex with or to a flaccid penis. If you have any experiences to share on this topic, leave them in the comments section below. This is Dr. Tanji, the sex doctor, and I'll see you next time.